Happy Friday and welcome to another edition of Brian's Briefs for Friday, February 23rd, 2024. I just wanted to beat the drum again that now is the time to submit your loan application to get pre-qualified and pre-approved for Cal Halfa's Dream for All program. Excuse me, don't go away. Hold that thought. As I said, I try not to edit my files, my videos. Now's the time to get pre-qualified and pre-approved for Cal Halfa's Dream for All program. Dream for All supplies up to 20% of a home sales price to be applied to the down payment and or closing costs to buy a home. Time is of the essence because Cal Halfa will likely hold a lottery in April to choose who will be eligible for Dream for All funds. To be eligible for the lottery, a prospective home buyer must be pre-approved for the funds, which is why I'm saying there's no time to lose. Call or email me to get more detailed information. Excuse me again. I'm happy to report that for the first time in close to a month that thanks to reasonably good showings in the market for mortgage-backed securities on Tuesday, Thursday, and today in this holiday shortened week, mortgage bonds closed higher than was the case last Friday, putting downward pressure on mortgage rates. Stocks have ended the day higher. The Dow closed up 62.42 at 39,131.53, and the S&P 500 closed at 177 at 5,088.80. Patrick Harker, Philadelphia Fed president, who's currently not a voting member, made some comments yesterday. He said that it will likely be appropriate to cut rates this year, but stressed that the near term is unlikely. Fed Governor Christopher Waller also spoke yesterday in his speech entitled, "What's the Rush?" He says that he likes the fact that inflation is coming down, but doesn't know if January's inflation numbers were just a speed bump. These two speakers represent a lot of what the Fed is thinking right now. They know they need to cut rates this year, just not right away. The upcoming inflation data, but more importantly, job data, will be crucial in their decision making. We are seeing extraordinary usage of buy now, pay later, which is distinctively different than using a credit card. Some recent statistics show that 21% of people are using buy now, pay later for groceries, and most BNPL usage is for purchases under $250. It makes you wonder if the economy and consumers are really that strong if necessities like groceries are being put on a payment plan. The imputed data we continue to get is likely very skewed. We heard some comments from Ian Siegel, the CEO of ZipRecruiter, in their earnings call that are in direct contrast to those that say the job market is so strong. While much of the jobs data is imputed, ZipRecruiter has real data. He said that recruiting services dropped throughout 2023 and that hiring slowdown was primarily seen in small and medium-sized businesses. The birth-death model from the Bureau of Labor Statistics is based on what small and medium-sized businesses are doing, but doesn't accurately reflect what's happening. It measures businesses opening or closing, but does not consider a drawdown in employees. Another note from ZipRecruiter CEO was that nearly 80% of jobs added in 2023 were from three sectors: government, healthcare, and leisure and hospitality. With all this information laid out, it may point to a recession on the horizon. In fact, there's a portion of the economist community that thinks we may be in a recession now. If we are, it would likely lay out a scenario for the Fed to consider lowering the Fed funds rate sooner than later. And with that, I'll leave you to peruse the attached Kiplinger letter along with the Briefing.com weekly data chart. Have a great weekend and do not hesitate to call if I can be of service. So long for now.